happening? Talk to me about this sound system.
So you got the Bose up level, which is the 14 speaker package that we offer, only available to this Corvette. So it's tuned. We have that audio system over there that we're showing you in the headphones as well, but it's tuned specific to this vehicle. It's got the active noise cancellation for when your phone calls come in, when you're driving, and everything else. But just the perfect audio system for a car like this.
That is there anything underneath the seat? Nothing. It's just
it's all around.
All around.
Including behind you, everywhere.
It's pretty crazy.
So I also switched, I know earlier we were talking about the screens, so I switched this back to your driver mode is now linked to the cluster.
What does that mean?
So as you cycle through, you have the option to choose what screen you want, okay? So I'm going to start you in weather. That's our first mode that we offer you.
Okay.
So going all the way back, this is your weather mode. This is how it builds out coming out of the factory, okay? You can customize the 2 boxes on this side, as well as the different screen that you want to see over here, okay? And we have multiple options. We can walk through those in a second if you'd like.
Would love that.
We also offer the My Mode, which you can choose what the background is. It is currently set to what matches Tour. This is going to be your Tour, which is why you don't see a change, okay? You also have Sport, which reconfigures totally and gives you this whole different one, including dynamic shift lights and everything else. So as you're driving aggressively, it'll light up shift lights through the center to let you know when you should and should not. And if you pay real close attention, when I switch the mode, I'm going to go out and come back for you. Did you see them light up there in the center?
Yes.
Those are your dynamic shift lights. We also have one more mode that's in this, and it is your track mode. So we've built it out. Rather than having your standard tack, you have it across the top. All right? Track is the only one that has 4 boxes on the side. You have your performance timer here, which coordinates with your PDR. So this does have performance data recorder in it. You also have your lap timer, which is set up completely through there where you can target everything. And then you have your G-force stuff. You have all your standard stuff, so your whatnot, but we also have a page that allows you to select. So you can choose and fill those boxes however you would like.
And can you save that so that
it saves over key cycle. Yeah.
Every
time you go into track mode, it will load whatever you have, and every one of them is independently customizable. So when you come out and you go into this one, you can set different ones. They don't have to be the same.
What was the inspiration for all this?
I
mean, at first it seems complex, but once you get it,
we want our customers
right there
to have everything that they want to have right at your fingertips. It's the same reason we give you redundancies, right? You can customize your climate from here. You can use the buttons. We want you to feel like you are in control of this car, however we can. That's why you can do your audio and your favorites here. You can do your audio and favorites over here. You can do a bunch of stuff. Z mode is the other outside layer in this vehicle that we don't offer in any other one. So you can customize all of the powertrain settings as well as your steering, your brake, and your engine sound here. But you also get to decide what screen you want. So when you come in here and you touch it, and you go to display design, you can tell it what page you would like to have open. So if you don't want it to be sport, you change it to whatever you want. Every time you push that button, it pops whatever you want there. And it also gets its own boxes off to the side.
That's awesome.
We have tried to put ourselves in the customer's hands, and what do you want?
Do you think that this is going to be exclusive to Corvette?
It is right now.
This IP
we offer, yes, we don't have anything that matches this cluster setup. We are common across ICS, however, not with Z mode. Z mode is also specific to ZERF. We do nothing else for this.
Okay.
This is standard to this car only.
How much information do you get on the HUD? Do you almost get the same amount of information?
Right now the HUD, I don't know if you probably can't see it from where you are, but it's populated, so it's got the sport HUD open, because that's what's here. So you have a tack, and you have your G-force meters as well as what gear you're in and your speed. You get, in your track one, you have shift lights across the top as well as your best and your current lap times. And then you have stuff in the center, which is just your gear and your speed. And then the other one we give you is a Tour, which gives you the speed limit if you can populate it for this car because it has navigation as well as your speed and your...
Are you able to use both mode on both display for you, like when you're on the track? Can you spread the information across?
So usually if you're running in track, on a track, right, you're going to have PDR open.
Okay.
And PDR is going to give you this screen, but it will coordinate your lap timer over here. So it'll populate your lap timer here as well as in your HUD depending on your page, but that does stand alone.
That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Drooling.
So it's anything that you could want in this car.
So let's backtrack. Who are you and what do you do for Chevrolet?
I am Alexis Rush and I'm an Infotainment Program Manager for this vehicle.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you, I mean, what's your background? This is pretty pretty spectacular to be on this project.
Yeah, so I actually came over as an infotainment program manager about 1.5 years ago. Prior to that, I actually released ride mode switches. So the switches that are actually here, that's actually what I did prior to this, is the switch that's just underneath this hand pad. And I've been lucky enough to be able to do this in a, you know, common systems across, so everybody else that uses our Info 3. But this is, it enhances the experience, and it drives a different level of just excitement and desire and want to go after everything a customer wants.
I mean, next to all the touch points, physical touch points in this car, the IP is literally the non-touch point that you look at the most.
Yes.
And you guys have knocked it out of the park. It's impressive.
Thank you. I mean, it's come a long way, but it's simple. It brings you back to your phone stuff, so that way it gives you that these look like phone apps. This is something that most of our customers
Big
don't know
icons,
how to use.
easy to
And that's
grab
why we
onto.
went back to, you know, and we gave you all your apps. You can download apps. You can go through My Chevrolet. You can look at your owner's manual, everything else. We've tried to bake everything in to give our customers everything that they could want right here. And we've tried to limit, like I said, you have, you know, all the buttons here. We give you the redundancies for things that are very important to our customers. But everything it's right here, and it's right for this driver.
Great. Thank you so much for that thorough walkthrough.